Okay, so the game should be starting in about a minute. What do you think? Who do you think has the advantage, Kim?
Right. Once again, I'm going to have to stick with the middle school team here, but I am not entirely sure after the first game that they had today. I felt like the middle school team last game had the opportunity because they have a really strong engagement comp, but they couldn't pull it out because they were not coordinating with each other that well. So this time, what they have gone themselves with is a comp that tries to single people out. You have Warwick ult, you have Morgana bind, it all focused on single target picks. So they're changing up their game a bit. Let's just see how they do. I'm just gonna side with the purple team because they have better wave clear and they have a mixture of both AP and AD compared to the horses crew. So what do you think?
So right now, I think the horses crew have an advantage just because of Blackphobia. Because of that man drop, he can just help lanes win so hard once he hits 6. And we've seen Biokong play. He's an amazing mid player.
Hmm.
He's known for his outplays, and he's just a very strong player in general.
If you could recall the last game that Biokong was in, he was playing Fizz against the Kale. And I think in a matchup where these two go against each other, I would put my money on a Kale, but somehow Biokong was still able to play a lot better than the Kale and managed to get himself ahead.
And once again, if Zed does snowball, he can just keep roaming all around the map.
Really, Biokong is a master of the slippery picks. What I mean by that is he plays Fizz, he plays champions like Zed. They're really slippery when you try to gank him, and there's so much outplay potential in the champions that he plays. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on him.
And Riven against Yorick.
Yorick will definitely win that.
Yorick will definitely win that. But what about late game? If
Late
Riven does
game-
get ahead.
Late game, if Riven does get ahead, he will have to start roaming the map because there's really little he can do against the Yorick in lane. So instead of staying in lane, he has to make himself relevant by potentially teleporting to different lanes or helping to relieve pressure from different lanes.
So right now, the horses crew, they don't really have that many tanks apart from Blackphobia. But Blackphobia might not even go tanks.
That would be a bad idea because if the game manages to drag along to the late game, if they don't have any tanks, the middle school team is just going to crush them regardless.
Because Riven, a tanky Riven is not really useful Riven. Riven does need to build that damage. And Warwick is gonna get tanky. Yorick will get tanky. So now the game has started. And I feel like the horses crew might go for an invade.
We've seen before how uncoordinated the red side are, so they will play a bit more defensive. And the horses crew, they've shown time and time again, they can synergize with each other, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. But again, the horses crew is probably going to invade.
So Yorick does not seem to have bought his items yet. He might have disconnected. We're not sure yet.
They should pause the game right now.
Otherwise, if they get a 4-man invade off... Oh, never mind. Yorick is here.
Alright, once again, the Yorick is buying a flask. Let's hope he actually uses it this time. Because in the previous game, if you can recall, the top laner, League of Titus, was actually playing Olaf. He had a flask the entire game, never used it. So we'll just have to see what he does.
But Yorick might actually win this lane right now.
Alright, it looks like the horses crew is going to look to catch someone out. More likely this Caitlyn, since she might be going through... Oh no, they decide to go for it. Caitlyn is in a really bad place. Can she flash away from this? Blitzcrank flashing for the grab. Warwick is gonna go down. Caitlyn going down first. First blood for blue team. Will they manage to get the Warwick? Ignite goes out, but it probably won't get him.
Oh, on the stream. Oh, we missed.
9.
Oh, we missed the invade. No. So sorry about the we forgot to change the scene, guys. We're sorry, but there was an invade from the horse's crew, and they did burn 2 flashes from Caitlyn and Warwick.
Yes, think of it as a radio broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the 50s. Television is not that commonplace. Essentially, what happened was the entire blue team decided to camp at one of the brushes from top lane, from bot lane rather, and they decided to go into the jungle where blue is located for the red team. But Caitlyn was caught in a really bad spot, and she went down along. Actually, it was just Caitlyn down.
Now Blitzcrank pulling the blue buff. Warwick, is this Felix?
If we have a player from JLog Cloud called Hayab Nunax. He is known for playing Blitzcrank and annoying the heck out of junglers because all he would do is pull buffs out of their spawn point, so the jungler can't get them. It's funny when you see it happen. But as we predicted, Astronaut Horse will not win this matchup. Ignite goes down. Can League of Titus get him? No. Takes a turret shot. He does not use any pots or flask, which leaves me wondering.
A bit of misplay from both Yorick and Riven right there. Stun goes down on Biokong putting down some poke, but this lane was expected. We expected that Biokong will lose lane pretty early because of that poke.
Yeah, and we mentioned before how Biokong plays a really good mid. He's struggling right now early, but once he gets that ult and outplay starts to happen, we'll just have to see what happens. But chances are Biokong will manage to keep himself relevant.
Because right now all he can do is just farm and poke with his Q.
The grab lands on the Morgana, shield coming out a bit too late.
She does spell shield the knock up though.
Yeah, yes, she does. And Caitlyn was able to get a few auto attacks on the ADC, so that was a decent trade. Champion coming for the gank. Can they get this? Syndra flashes. Blue team decides to back out Worth.
Oh, that's a good spell shield from Morgana. Caitlyn does not get Worth.
I have to question some of Astronaut Horse's mechanics. I'm not sure he should be trying to display his dominance because all that's been doing is getting him poked out. Zed going in, he decides to pull up, but getting a lot of damage on the Syndra. Syndra should be careful.
So right now Warwick is heading mid. Oh, that's a great pull! It's a good binding by Morgana.
Once again, we want to mention... Oh, Astronaut Horse stunning League of Titus. Will he be able to trade? No. League of Titus taking a bunch of minion damage, and he still doesn't use his flash.
Is there no flask? Just why does he buy the flask?
What is flask? What is flask?
He's been using his mana potions. Okay.
I believe they should.
Oh, it's a good pull by Blitzcrank. That's a knock up.
Unfortunately, no one is around to do damage.
Blitzcrank with a little bit of BM. That laugh. That's going in. Ignite. Oh, auto. That's a kill for Biokong. As you can see, he got the kill even pre-6 when we didn't even expect him to get the kill. That's how good Biokong is.
Well, either Biokong is really good or this Syndra is really bad. What I wanted to point out was that Syndra should have been a bit tad more careful. Dodging those shurikens should go above obtaining some CS, because once you go, I believe, 50% health or lower, Zed will be able to trade you really easily, and you're going to be forced to either back or you pay with life.
And Syndra does play with her life, and she died. So right now, Morgana binding does land on Bill 9 too. Caitlyn does get pulls Caitlyn! Spell shield going on Caitlyn, knockup doesn't go through, gets a few autos, but that's it. That's a good spell shield by Morgana on the Caitlyn.
Now, if we see this coming, he no longer has her pots, so she'll have to play really carefully, and she just has to remain relevant, because this Lucian is getting all the farm he wants.
Okay, so now I see why Ryorik is not using his flask. Because he bought 4 potions.
Oh my goodness. Why
But-
didn't we think of this before?
Why buy potions when you already have a flask?
I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Okay, let's just roll with it. Okay.
Alright, and so in a way, even if Astronaut Horse is losing in CS, if he is losing a bit in lane, that makes up for it for the pots that Liga Titus is buying.
Because of Biokong has DC, so it's a good pause by the Horses crew. But right now, if just with the amount of gold that Yorick had, he maybe could have gotten boots, and he used all that gold on the potion.
Yes, he should prioritize items that he is going to use in the mid or late game. Buying pots when you have a flask, you don't need to do that. Anyways, speaking of the mid lane, Syndra did die once. She backed and got brutes instead, which I feel like is a really smart buy considering you're going against a Zed and you need to dodge those shurikens. A lot of times you see a lot of mid laners, especially uncoordinated teams, the mid laners would prioritize damage over defensive stats like movement speed and such. So a really smart pickup by Syndra, and the game is about to resume.
So right now, Gerald just wants to hit his level 6, and there he goes. He will be able to all in this right now.
They're pausing the game again. We're not sure what's going on right now. Probably technical problem going on with one of the labs. But again, someone should tell the guy he should just use his flask instead. I mean, I've talked to the guy after last game. Hey, you got a flask. You got to use it. And
I guess you didn't get through to him.
yeah, it didn't get through to him. It's a Friday. People are tired. No one wants to listen to stuff anymore.
So Biokong has reconnected, and the game should be starting back soon. So right now in the bot lane, Blitzcrank is just getting such good pulls, and they're forcing so many summoners off Caitlyn and Morgana. So
Alright, the game is about to resume once more. Hopefully the issues will be resolved. And once again, he said Astronaut Horse already has his ult. He's trying to all in this. Stunned them. Liga Titus is
Where's his ult?
in danger.
he's not gonna use it.
He's not gonna use the ult. Oh, he uses the ult. Liga Titus trying to turn it back on Astronaut Horse. Will he make it? Astronaut Horse is going to get away.
Yeah, that was a good move by Astronaut Horse, but that ulti came a bit late. But he still got the kill, so he should have it a little easier in lane right now because of that kill. Blackphobia does get a little bit of counter going on.
You look at Astronaut Horse and you... Oh, engage! Guess mark used on Syndra, and she goes down. Once again, I'd like to mention how useful this Blitzcrank will try to utilize himself. You see the Blitzcrank starting to roam around the place. Now they're pinging the enemy blue.
Okay, so right now Warwick, he needs to get some ganks off. Warwick needs to go to top lane. He needs to burn some summoners away from Riven or Zed.
Right, this Lucian alone in lane, but he can handle himself.
So
Astronaut Horse deciding to go in again, getting that poke out. And that's a good trade. Warwick might be caught out here.
oh my!
And Warwick is going to go down in favor of blue side once again. So uncoordinated effort by the middle school team.
But the Horses crew knew they were going against sort of a weaker team in the league, so now they're just taking advantage of every single situation they have.
And it looks like the Horses crew have the opportunity to go for that dragon if they want to. No, they don't. They're gonna decide to do their own thing.
So right now, what they need is wards in their own jungle. That's how behind these guys are. They need vision in their own jungle just to be safe against their own bots.
And we've mentioned this last game. The opposing team for the middle school team had the better vision game. Astronaut Horse is going to jump this. No, he's not. He's gonna back out.
He could have used that auto. I mean that dash for kill.
Biokong has that. Biokong has that Hex Drinker right now. he is going to negate some of that magic damage. That's why you see Biokong not taking as much damage. Blitzcrank coming in for a gank. A death mark used on Syndra. Syndra burning the ult on Zed. Zed shadows away with his ult. Manages to get away with his life.
Blitzcrank does pick up the kill, but it was a good R back from Zed so that he wouldn't die to tower. And that's just a good roam by Blitzcrank because Lucian is able to handle this 1v2 situation alone.
And we see how strong or how threatening this Lucian poses to the bot lane, because even though the middle school team outnumbers Lucian 2-1, they're still afraid to push the tower. We do not know why.
And Lucian is ahead in farm, even though he's in a 2v1 kind of situation. Morgana, I don't know why they keep pushing lane, because this is just allowing Lucian to just farm. What they should do now is just freeze the lane and just keep Morgana from, and just use Morgana to zone Lucian out. Try to get him away from CS so he doesn't do as much damage as he does right now.
Caitlyn may be behind in farm, but at least Morgana is.
Now we see Blitzcrank is back in the mid lane. Blitzcrank does go in. Syndra gets the pull.
And I'll be surprised if she doesn't go down. And she does. Kill going to Biokong. Man, is Biokong going to become a scary presence later on in the game.
Yeah, the reason Biokong is getting these kills is because of Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is so good in those ganks, even though he's a support and it's only 11 minutes into the game.
And that's the best thing about a Blitzcrank support. You're not really expected to be in lane a lot, especially if you're against the Morgana with the spell shield and all. So he makes himself so useful to the team. And Warwick getting caught out here. Warwick is going to have to go down. Burning the ult for no apparent reason, the Warwick does. Liga Titus forgetting once again that he has potions. Man, somebody needs to remind the guy.
There's really no point in him buying potions right now. He needs to get his core items. He needs to get tanky, or he needs to at least do some damage. Right now, Blitzcrank coming back in
once again. This Blitzcrank is playing really well. His map presence is just amazing. If you look at Blitzcrank's score, it's not that much, but he's making a presence on the map.
Yeah, he's helping mid lane so much. He's getting probably the best player on the middle school team behind. So Syndra right now is 0-5 and there's nothing she can do about it. Warwick is behind, bot lane is behind, top lane is behind, and now they're just focusing Syndra so bad.
Oh, and the man drop goes in from Pantheon. Will they manage to stun somebody? The shield's going out a bit late. Morgana is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Caitlyn is going to get away.
Yeah, that's easy. That's why I said the man drop from Pantheon is so scary, because you can just gank instantly without the other team knowing.
That was a bit of the middle school team's fault for pushing their luck. They're behind, they should play safe. Deathmark goes out on Syndra. Is Syndra gonna go down? Ult on the Zed. Syndra goes down. They are turning on Warwick. Can Warwick sustain? No, he can't, and he goes down.
That was an outplay and a complete. That was just such Biokong. That's how ahead Biokong is. He's able to 1v2. And Blitzcrank just comes in for that extra bit.
Blitzcrank is going in for this Yorick. Is Yorick gonna go down this time as well?
Yorick will go down. I mean, Blitzcrank still has his pull-up, and the Ignite goes on. That will be a kill for Blitzcrank.
A bit of miscommunication there. Riven flashed when she didn't need to, but they got the kill regardless, so it doesn't matter.
And it's just so good for Lucian as well. Lucian's just able to keep farming and just become the beast of the monster he is in late game. So, and Riven, surprising good results from Gerald.
He's not contributing in a really negative way. He's doing a really good job. I'm not sure what this Morgana is trying to do. She's alone, nobody else is around her that can do damage.
Syndra is following up. Now Caitlyn, oh, man drop. Pantheon is here.
Just the presence of Pantheon dissuades Morgana from any more damage. Astronaut Horse waiting for that Warwick. Goes in. Will Astronaut Horse be able to take it? No, he won't. Yorick is gonna come in. Oh man, everything is happening around the map. We can't keep pace. Ulted is Astronaut Horse. Stuns everybody. Can Astronaut Horse jump away? What he should have done was jump over the wall, but he panicked. And Warwick is probably gonna take him down.
Oh, that's a good stun by Astronaut Horse, but he needs to jump over this wall right now.
Oh, and he couldn't do it, but he might be able to run away to the turret where he will be safe.
And he will be safe. Oh, Gerald, lucky not being. Gerald was lucky there that they just did not have enough to catch up to.
Pantheon in trouble, being chased by Caitlyn, but Caitlyn is, compared to Lucian, she is quite behind in CS. He is not going to do much damage. The Death Mark coming in on Syndra. Will Syndra go down? Abilities missing. Ults back out. Biokong getting the kill. Wow. We've mentioned this before. Biokong has so many opportunities. He is a really sneaky champion. He's very slippery.
Champion. Okay. Biokong. He's just able to hit all his abilities. We saw it right just now, right there. He got three shuriken.
A very composed player. And if you play champions like this, then
oh, that's just so much damage coming out from Lucian. Whoa, that culling. Get culled, son.
But 16-0. Holy cow. Are they so ahead right now?
They're doing. There's really not much middle school team can do from this. I believe I don't know how the Horses crew is just gonna. There's really no way for them to throw this game right now.
The Horses crew, again, they are playing the better vision game compared to the middle school team. You see deep wards in the red side of the jungle, and they just have the superior vision game.
So right, Gerald, Astronaut Horse does take the power, but there are two people there. Warwick is not really doing that well. Warwick, we expected Warwick to just get some picks off, but he's just not able to do that. Man drop coming in. This time does pull Syndra. That combo.
Very good team coordination there. Even though that might be in the ults go in on the Caitlyn. He tried to net away, but no avail. Warwick ulting into a group of 3 people. Not sure why he would want to do that. Exhausting Blitzcrank, even though he has the full. Very bad misplays coming in from the middle school team right here.
Yeah, they're just getting caught in every single direction. And the Horses crew, once again, they're just playing so well team-wise. They've been getting picks in the top lane. And not much in the bot lane, but because Blitzcrank did leave, but Blitzcrank created so much map pressure.
Almost a 10k gold lead, not to mention. It's just ridiculous. Once again, like you've said before, I'd like to reiterate it again. There is no way that the Horses would.
Astronaut, now he's just so strong, he's able to just completely destroy your.
I mean, it's not even interesting anymore to see a member of the middle school team die, just because it's so often that they've upset. Warwick getting himself in a bad spot.
Oh, Gerald might be in a sticky situation. Syndra manage? Oh, does not manage.
Oh, manages to get the pole. Can they? What's Syndra laughing there? Was Syndra laughing? I could swear that she was spamming T or something.
Yeah, right now they just don't know where the other team is. Middle school does not know where and what the Horses crew is going to do.
Spell immunity coming in a bit late. Can Warwick manage to pull? Nope. Who needs the bowl when you have Lucian show up in the back? Bill 9 going in. Burn flash from the Caitlyn, but that's probably not going to save her. Grab goes out, and it goes down.
Oh, Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's just, he's having a perfect game right now. So good. Well, their whole team's having a perfect game.
Biokong showing up once again, trying to contribute as much as he can. Again, look at Yorick's items. You see flask, a full flask, 3 pots, and 4 health pots. Just like the items he had in the beginning of the game. He has never used it.
Right now, what he needs to do to help his team out, he needs to just build damage right now. There's really not much he can do. This tower will fall, Warwick is a bit late, Warwick will die. It's a good flash by Astronaut Horse to get away from the Caitlyn ulti behind Biokong.
So close that so many times that the red team comes so close to getting kills, but they just don't do enough damage because they are so far behind. Bill 9 waiting for the Morgana here, doing so much damage. Oh, and manages to root the Blitzcrank into position. Can Morgana get away from this? Probably not. Pantheon is gonna show up, and oh,
she could have just gone away there.
Yeah, they believe that Morgana could have been elsewhere, and she manages to get away.
Oh, she does get away. Lucky you, Morgana. Oh, that's a bit of misplay by Bill 9, but you can't say anything. He's just having.
Yeah, I mean, blue team is so far ahead. Mandrop going in. They're probably gonna get the Syndra. Syndra gets stunned. Blitzcrank pulls, and it goes down. Yorick, not sure what he's doing, running into the enemy turret. Now, Caitlyn is running for her life. Astronaut Horse coming in, tries to stun her, doesn't work, knocks her up. She is going to go down as well, and I won't be surprised if they decide to turn on the Baron.
No, they're just gonna. We see Biokong on top, and he's just pushing that tower. And now they're just gonna get more items. Biokong does go in. I'll put the. Oh my god.
Oh, Biokong. Getting away with just a bit of health.
See, Biokong is just so good at this champion. He knows exactly what to do in every single situation that he did.
And I gotta give props to Astronaut, of course. I never knew he could play this well Riven. Either because he is really good at Riven, or maybe he's just really bad at playing against a team that isn't as well coordinated. He's doing really well so far. 507.
Props to you, Jerome.
Anyways, the middle school team trying what they can to kind of stay relevant in this game, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Look at the gold lead, almost 17k, 31-0. There is no way that the middle school team can get themselves out of the hole that they've done.
So right now, Pantheon does go, and this is gonna be a dead Caitlyn. Biokong coming in from the back. Let's kill Biokong right there. So right now, the Horse's crew is in complete control of this game.
And look at this Lucian. No fear. Even though Syndra can easily burst an ADC, Syndra is so behind, she can't do any damage.
No stun by. Oh, that's not good. Blitzcrank wants to pull, not able to get the pull. Right now, they can just rotate to Baron because middle school team they just have no vision anymore in their jungle. They have one ward in their blue, but that's just a trinket. It'll run out soon. Other than that, there's nothing. They don't know anything. We do see Yorick and Morgana in the bot lane. I'm not sure what they're doing. They need to go back in group and just fight up and just try and protect their base.
Yes. Oh, Biokong dropping that disrespect.
If he fall. He lives.
Nah, 4-leaf clovers, man. But look at the bot lane. It's so weird. What are they doing? What do they have planned?
I think right now they've just lost hope, and they should just surrender right now. Biokong does pick up the kill. It's probably triple kill to Biokong.
Wow.
Biokong he drops that disrespect, and B's back right in time for a triple kill.
Oh my goodness. Man, these teams have to understand that even if you're losing, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't lay it all on the line and do your best. Because that's what matters in the end. You learn from the experiences, and what the middle school team right now, they're not doing it. They finally managed to get a kill. Oh, maybe this is the comeback that we've been predicting.
They did get a kill on Blitzcrank. Oh, will this be another kill? Morgana does come in.
Oh,
that's
and
a kill
they
for
go
Yorick.
down.
That's 2 kills. Will this be a third one on Gerald?
Nah.
The Q does hit.
Oh, Gerald's
Caitlyn
going
needs to kite this.
flashing away.
Okay.
Biokong coming in. That flash didn't matter. She was a dead woman anyways. That ult coming in. Liga Titus going down. Warwick wants to join in on the fun. Ends up paying for 2.
Oh! Gerald gets sniped by the Morgana binding.
Wow.
Quadra kill for Biokong. Oh!
Now he needs to get Morgana. Get the pentakill.
Will this be his pentakill? Oh! Morgana.
Man, Mixulti. Biokong is going in for it. He doesn't care. Oh.
It is a pentakill for Biokong. He will lose his life for the kill.
Unofficial penta. That is 1 point.
Blackphobia just come in clean up. This will be a
Oh, Blackphobia getting caught in a trap. Teleport coming in. Not sure why and what it could do.
Biokong does go down. Warwick does all Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank should be able to fight it.
Wow, Blitzcrank is doing so much damage. Just look at his items. He doesn't care anymore. He's got Mage Eyes. He's got Lich Bane. He can trade.
Oh, that's a kill! Support just killed the jungler. Blitzcrank is so ahead.
Oh, Bill 9 dropping that disrespect. Spamming taunt. Wow.
He does have a tower. He's just gonna pull the tower. Oh, this Yorick has just lost. He really does not know what to do right now.
Maybe he can get a kill. Maybe he can get a kill. That'll all be worth it.
Nope.
Lucian spots Morgana in the jungle, trying to get one. Flashes away, exhaust use, 2 summoners down.
Right now, Yorick just wants to kill us. Oh,
and he couldn't do it.
So right now, middle school team, they are going to lose this game, but they can just regroup and just come back next week with a better team, with better team working skills. The horse's crew just completely wrecked.
48-5, almost 20k gold lead. The Mage Eyes, right? Yeah, we made a mention of it.
So, the horse's crew is just prolonging this game. Biokong does get a kill. He uses his ult on Caitlyn. Caitlyn will fall. And Biokong still staying. He might be able to double kill this. Biokong will fall, I believe. Or not! Or not!
No, Biokong finally goes down. No King lives forever.
That's a quadra kill. He got 2 kills.
Yeah.
Biokong able to absolutely just almost 1v5 them completely.
Anyways, again, there's really nothing that you can say anymore as a caster because this is all incredibly one-sided. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, me neither. Right now,
if you need beta testers for the polar opposite for the master tier, you have those guys right here. You can use these guys.
So right now,
Lucian showing his mechanics, dashing away from the stun. Can he turn it on Caitlyn? Caitlyn goes down. Can he take down the other members? Calls the wrong way, pays for it with his life. League of Titus sustaining against the Riven. But Riven will get the kill. Riven finally falls to the turret. Man, why aren't the blue team closing out the game?
so blue team right now, they're just prolonged. This game could have been over 20 minutes, like at least 7 minutes ago. Right now, all the kills that middle school has gotten are just off towers. There's really nothing more you can say about this game than just...
It's game.
Yeah.
There's no other way they can take this. They can take over control.
Oh. So they will end up... Zed does go in. This will be a kill. There's Blackphobia stuns, but gets out. Triple kill. Is there a penta? Will this be his penta kill? Quadra kill. Penta. 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 Penta kill.
First official AIS LCS pentakill coming from Biokong.
Zed sucked Biokong so good on Zed. This will be game. Hexa kill! Hexa kill!
Biokong doing so much work. You have to give props to the members of the team. Amen.
Getting cold. This will be GG. Good game, guys. This game is over.
Holy shit.
THC wins this game. Good game, guys. Stream's over.
Hey, you just declined my friend request in live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stop.